Hello and welcome to today's debate. My name is Ganes Meidyona and I'll be representing as the affirmative team from Senior High School to Lumajang. Should we really put gambling offenders behind bars, letting them waste away their time in prison without learning anything useful? Or should we give them a second chance to change through social service and skill training? To answer that question, today I will present my arguments with logical reasoning to prove why I agree on the motion, which is give social service and skill training for gambling offenders rather than imprisonment should stand. Let me first define the motion. Social service and skill training are alternative rehabilitation methods for offenders. Social service means constructive community work such as cleaning public areas or helping in social programs. Skill training means equipping offenders with practical abilities like mechanics or entrepreneurship. Both are designed to rebuild responsibility and provide offenders with real opportunities to change their lives. And imprisonment means being locked in jail with punishments for the offenders. Imprisonment also isolates them from society as a form of penalty. Instead of solving the real problem, it wastes offenders' potential and increases the chance of repeating the same mistake. I strongly believe that imprisonment is ineffective for gambling offenders, while social service and skill training are the real solutions that actually solve the problem. And here is why. Social service and skill training are the right solution compared to the imprisonment, which only blocks personal growth and wastes potential. To make this clear, let me share my arguments. First, imprisonment only punishes, it does not cure. Gambling often caused by addiction or economic hardship. Jail does not address either of these. In fact, prisoners often leave prison in desperation. I would give you an example according to a UK Ministry of Justice report 2020 that it showed over 60% of gamble offenders reoffended after serving prison time. It clearly showed that imprisonment fails. And 27% offenders who join skill training programs are less likely to reoffend compared to those who went to prison. This shows giving skills really help break the cycle of crime. Sending offenders to prison is like locking a broken phone in drawer instead of repairing it, which it doesn't fix the problem, but fixing it with skill training will make it useful. Second, skill training gives a future. Many gamblers are unemployed and lack opportunities. Skill training equips them with jobs. According to National Council on Problem Gambling, 80% of offenders who underwent skill training programs avoided reoffending, compared to 30% of those who are in the jail. And third, imprisonment costs taxpayers money, but social service contributes to the community instead. Skill training also produces productive citizens who can pay the taxes. Opposition might argue that social service and skill training is too soft. But is it too soft to work hard cleaning streets and training every day? No, it is harder and far more effective than sitting in a prison wasting times. Ladies and gentlemen, imprisonment creates broken lives, wasted money, and repeat offenders. Instead, social service and skill training create repaired lives, stronger communication, and better citizens. Why should we choose punishment that destroys, while we can choose a solution that heals? That's why me, Ganes Meidyona, as an affirmative team, strongly support the motion.